So what do fashion, college, construction, and divine navigation have to do with one another? Nothing but me. Like many of you, my path has not been very straight. I've always been a little bit different. As I recall, my first vision was at 9 years old when I saw Mother Mary. And I just always knew things I wasn't supposed to know. And they told me a lot, that what I knew was true was not true. And that led to me not trusting myself. And to, in fact, taking the opposite direction of my truth many times throughout my life, because what I knew was right, they told me was wrong, so I better go the other way, right? So as I sat with what to share with you today, it didn't seem like a mistake that it's Valentine's Day, the day that we celebrate love in relationships. And the course correction experience that led me to my work of divine navigation is connected to that. And I wrote about this experience in a book called Speaking Your Truth, which Andrea Constantine is the publisher of, and it turns out it's coming up on its 10th year. So I brought a copy if you'd like to read the full story today. You can do that after the meeting. But somebody needed to hear this. So whoever this is for you. So a few months into my second marriage, I found myself fleeing the bedroom in the middle of the night for the umpteenth time. And as I sat naked on the stairs, I was giving myself a pep talk. You can do this. You can do this. You can do anything for a decade. Then you can get out. Because you can do anything for 10 years. Because that's what you do. You take what life hands you, and you make it work. You're a survivor. You can do this. Then in the next moment, this other voice came in and said, "What? What are you thinking? Why would you do this for another 10 years, let alone another 10 minutes? This is your life. Is this the way that you're meant to live it? Is this what you want to expend your precious life force on?" And I knew I had a choice to make. In that moment, I chose me. I chose me instead of what he wanted from me. I chose me instead of what society said my life should look like. I chose me instead of what was expected of me. And there's three primary sources of expectation. There's the internal ones that we lay on ourselves because we've taken on that in order to have the love, acceptance, approval, success, fill in that blank. I have to be this, I have to do that, I have to show up in this way. Then there's those projected ones, which is when we're actually saying in the direction of someone else, in order for me to have the love, acceptance, approval, success that I want, you have to show up in a certain way. And then there's those external ones that are more societal, that come from people we don't even know, right? That we've all bought into, that say, if I'm going to belong and fit in and be validated and have value, then I have to show up like this. Here's the thing. You're the only one that you have to be with your entire life. Everybody else is going to leave. And I don't say that to be cruel, and I don't say that to be morbid, but your children are going to grow up, and if you did a good job, and I'm sure that you did, they're going to leave and they're going to live their own lives. And your parents and even your partner at some point is going to transition, because we all get out of here exactly the same way. You're the only one that cannot leave you physically. But we abandon ourselves each and every day in small and big ways. That, to me, is the most painful type of loss of any of the types that I've experienced, and believe me, there's been plenty. So today I want to invite you to become the love of your own life, to reclaim who you are at an energetic soul level. Ultimately, what I do is give you back to yourself so that you can see that everything that you might think is wrong with you is actually what's right with you. And that you understand that your divine design is inherent and it's needed on this planet. And you can let go of everything else you've been trying to be and truly be who you are. It's a level of self-acceptance, a level of empowerment and expression that most people have never experienced before. So today, be the love of your own life. Reclaim who you are as a soul and live and love and work from that place, because in the end, it's the only kind of success that matters.
Wow.